Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going over Sanji for OP02 and 3. I'm very happy with this list. It's a very fun deck, I will point that out. Doing it a bit different today. Normally I do it from winning lists from Japan, but unfortunately I couldn't find one for Sanji. So I had to make my own one, and this has actually worked really well. Much better than I expected. I'll show you the list at the end of this deck profile bit, and then I'll show you a very close game. Very fun. Let's get straight into it. Sanji, very nice leader. Green and blue work quite well together. There's a lot of vanilla cards for both, which you'll see from the effect is why it's nice. 4 life, 5,000, quite good. But his effect is always really good. Once during your turn, when you play a character without an effect from your hand, if you have 3 or less characters, so 2 your Don is active. So let's say you've got a free cost 5k. Put that down basically for only 1 Don, as long as you have 3 Don open. It is amazing. So good for setting up your board for such a little cost as well. I love it. The effect is really nice. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Now I'm going with the film version, and I thought it was quite ironic that every Straw Hat has a film card but Sanji, so I thought I'd mix it up. It's quite nice. Got the Luffy blocker first. Very good. 7k is very strong. If you swing at a leader, they have to 3k, so 2k counter and 1k counter to get out of it. Very nice. 7 cost 7k isn't the best when he has no counter, but it's a blocker which is nice. And on play one of your film or Straw Hat crew type, cost a 4 or less from your hand. So that lets you send out Brook. Brook 4 cost 5k, quite nice. 1k counter as well, which is always good. But his effect goes well with Luffy, so you can for 7 cost put down Luffy, then put down Brook, and then because of Brook's effect, it's the same thing but 3 cost or less, you can put down Nami. Nami is 3 cost 5k, very strong, and when you put it down or when you're attacking, rest 1 Don, look at top 3 cards of your deck, and reveal a film card other than Nami, put it in your hand. This is amazing to search out, and just resting 1 Don to get an extra card from your hand is always so good. And the fact that you can put down all 3 of these cards to 7 Don in total is amazing. I personally love it. I love how you can combine them all together. Build your hand and then build your board very quickly. So good. Now if you can't find Nami, you can always put down Usopp, which is always a nice addition. Still does the same thing, just doesn't have the searching effect. But I've also added him in because you can use Sanji's effect to add him in for 1 Don, which is always really cool. Honestly, this deck is so good for building board. You will see in the video when I play it. I've also got Zoro, just in case you don't find Brook. This unfortunately doesn't mean you can't get the 3 cost or lower down as well. But if you need to have an extra character on board, you always can use him. 4 cost 1k is always very nice. And the 1k counter as well is amazing. Well, not amazing, it's good. But with Sanji's effect, put him down for effectively 2 Don for 6k. That is ridiculous. I love Sanji's leader so much. Then we got Frankie, another addition. You can't put him down with any of the effects, which is unfortunate. But 3 cost 7k is always amazing. And you can always use him for counter or as an extra attacker if you need to. Very good card. Also got Jinbei, who's really nice. Same thing, he's vanilla, so you can put him down. But you can effectively put them down for free because it's 2 Don that you're setting active after. So that is amazing. Always gotta love putting down a character for no Don, which I don't think you can for any other characters. Really good. 4k, just swing a Don on him and he can swing leader. Then 1k counter as well, which is very nice. Honestly, all the film cards go very well together. Now, the deck is already OP. It's really good setup, but Bartolomeo just... it's a cherry on the top. It's absolutely amazing. 2 cost 3k, it's alright. 1k counter, which is nice. But the effect is amazing. At the end of your turn, set one of your film characters as active, and then rest Bartolomeo. It's amazing. So the 7 cost 7k Luffy blocker, you can swing with him, as long as you got Bart on the bench, rest Bart instead of Luffy at the end of your turn. It's amazing. Honestly, it works well with every character. It's just such a good card with such a good effect of this deck. Unfortunately, unlike all the other cards which are free, you can probably get them if you buy some bulk. This one does cost a lot more because it's only from tournaments. I think it's £30 to £40, probably 20 to 30 actually. It's still a lot of money, but it's such a good effect. So just play it online, it's amazing. We've got Jewelry Bonnie, who's also a really nice searcher. One cost 1k, put her down, 1k count, which is nice. Then activate main, rest one Don, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, and reveal a supernova, put it into your hand, and then rest this card and put the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Absolutely amazing. I love the fact that it's not just an on play. You can, as long as Bonnie's in play, rest one Don every turn, and you can get a new card from your hand. It's amazing. Honestly, an amazing effect. You can get Luffy, Zoro, you can get Bartolomeo, which I'm still shocked he's a supernova. And some other cards which you'll see in a bit. I think it's honestly such an amazing searcher. Probably the best searcher for green. And it goes quite well in the deck as well to get the Luffys. We've got Chopper. Can't play Straw Hats without Chopper. Such a cute card. 2 cost 2k. Alright. 1 attacking for one Don. Rest one of your opponent's characters costs 2 or less. Quite good if there's a blocker. It can catch your opponent off guard. Yeah, it's just a good card in general, to be honest. And it's got 2k counter, which is amazing. You always love to have this 2k counter in hand. And with the Namis, you can search Chopper out each turn. It is so good. Works very, very well in the deck. Yeah, absolutely love it. Really, really good. Now we've got Izo, another 2k counter. Free cost 3k, really. It's not the best, but we'll take it for the effect. On play, rest one of your opponent's characters cost of 4 or less. This is amazing. You can KO any attackers that they're just setting up. Get rid of any blockers. It is such a good effect. And also it's 2k counter, which lets you protect your hand, obviously. Not your hand, your life, obviously. But it's just so good. I love Izo. It's honestly amazing. I do sometimes get him mixed up with Oikiku, but it's such a good effect, such a good card. Works very well in the deck. Now, our other blocker is Beej, or Beji, I think it's Beji. 1 cost 1k is quite nice. You can easily put him down when you're spending all your on your Don on some putting down big characters for cheap as well. So whilst you're saving the 2 Don, you can put Beji down and things like that. 1 cost was really nice, and it's a blocker. Just when somebody's setting up like 10k, 10 Don on their leader and swinging at you, for only 1 Don, it's amazing to block it. So yeah, low cost blockers are always amazing. Going to the events, we've got 2 really, really good events. We've got Paradise Waterfall, which I love. It's got a very similar effect to Bartolomeo. Rest 1 Don, 2k counter, very nice. Then set one of your characters as active. So it basically does the Bartolomeo effect to restand your Luffy or any other characters. Preferably Luffy because he's a blocker and very valuable. Honestly, such a good effect. Especially if you're attacking with your entire board, you can slowly reactivate them to protect them. And the 2k counter for 1 Don is amazing as well. It's such a good effect. And then the trigger, K up to one of your opponent's rested characters at the cost of 4 or less. This is amazing. I love this trigger. Very, very good. You can get rid of any characters they're setting up. If they just put down a character, just swung big with Zoro, KO it. Absolutely amazing. Get rid of any blockers you need to. But unfortunately, it does say rested. So you can't get rid of... As long as they attack with it, you're good. So at the start of their turn and they swing a leader, you can't do anything really. But it's got a really, really good effect. I love it. Punk Gibson's the other event. Rest 2 Don, you get 4k counter. Then rest your opponent's characters at cost of 4 or less. This is amazing. It works very well. Punk Gibson is a trigger. The 4k counter is amazing. And then being able to rest one of their blockers, one of their attackers, stop them from setting up, and also lets you swing big next turn and wipe their board as well. Then the trigger is amazing. I think it's a little ridiculous to trigger. Rest one of your opponent's characters. Doesn't specify how much cost. Can be anything. You can rest 10 drop Kaido as soon as it's about to attack. It is amazing. I love it. It just shuts down any character as you want, that you want. Such a good effect. I love it so much. Now, Sanji is such a good leader. I personally have the alt-art in person, so I really wanted to make a good list. And the fact one of you requested it as well gave me motivation to make it. Here it is. It works amazing. I can't remember what I went against. I think it was category. Yeah, it was category. Very, very close game, but we were able to clutch it up in the end. Very, very close. Yeah, this list is such good. I mean, so much fun. Very, very quick to build a board. You got the film effects to build it, and also Sanji's to build it as well. You got things like Nami to search out choppers to defend your hand. You got Bonnie to search out the cards you need. You basically got everything you'll ever need. It's got the only problem is it's only got 8 2K counters and 6 blockers. But apart from that, it is amazing. Honestly, I love it so much. It's worked so much better than I expected it to be. But yeah, I love it a lot, and I hope you do. I'll be putting it in the description if you want to try it out. Feel free to change it around. If there are any additions you want to that you've made and think go well, please comment down below and I'll try them out just so I can see any improvements that I can make. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It really means the world to me. Watching you guys take time out of your day to watch the videos. They do take a long time to make, so I do really appreciate any support that I receive. If there are any other decks you want me to make, like somebody requested Sanji, so I've done Sanji. If you want me to do any OP04 soon, or any others back from OP02 or 3, I'll be more than happy to do them. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to be posting the video now of me playing it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Katakuri! Alright, okay. Actually, yeah, I'll keep that. I'm going 30. Yeah, I'll keep that. Pretty good. I think what I'll probably do is pop these 2 down. No, then I'm putting thingy and using you. Oh, probably a Luffy actually. Yeah, we'll get Luffy. And then swing 5, which you'll most likely take. At least I would. Ooh, okay. I would have thought you would have wanted less life if you're playing yellow, especially if you got Cracker in hand. But alright. Sure, whatever floats your boat. Okay, we've got the Luffy Brook Nami, that's good. So next time we can set that up. I think I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna keep. No, I'm not gonna keep Waterfall. I'm gonna use Punk Gibson, so swing 5, swing 7. Yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna swing 6 because I wanna use Nami. You know what? No, we won't use Nami. No. I'll swing 5 at leader again. Let's try and bait out his hand. Another Cracker gun! Wow. Why didn't he just set them up and just swing double attack? I'm quite shocked, okay. What could he have up his sleeve? 6k or down to. Oh, on hit Usopp. No, I'll take that. 7k again. Yeah, we'll Punk Gibson just to rest no targets. Then let's see who he puts down. He puts down Smoothie, okay. That's where he's going to start taking life. So 7 would be exactly enough to do all that. So we're going to be quite vulnerable this turn. So let's try... We'll try Pespera and then big... No. Yeah. No big difference. You'd be getting a card anyway. Getting a card if it's KO that. Getting a card if I KO that. Winning of opponent, what are you getting? You're getting... Charlotte Pudding, starter deck. So that is... We can check here. That is a 2k counter one. Nice to know. Don't use card action. Finally! Finally starts taking life. It's 3 or less, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go! We've got low counter though, so it's quite bad for us. But we've got a big board now. Pretty nice. Oh. I could take a life. No, I'm gonna go. I don't feel so defensive. Are they taking a life? Yeah, okay. Well, I have to take... No, I don't. I could counter it 1k with Luffy. But no, I will take that. Another Jimbo, that's fine. And then I'll just block this one. Bang. 1k counter. Woohoo! Okay, I need to keep a hand. I can put down Zoro. Then I have to keep a rest. Put down Zoro for 2 Don. Then I want to keep 1 Don, so I have 4 Don to work with. I want to use... Oh, yeah, I'm going to use Nami, actually. I'll use 2 Nami, so I have 1 attack that I can give 7k. Swing 7 at Smoothie. I'm going to use Paradise Waterfall to get Luffy back up, so that's fine. Oh, okay. They want to keep Smoothie. Interesting. I can go 2 6Ks. But no, they're more likely to get lost if I do that. Yeah, I need to get rid of their characters on the board. I'm gonna swing 5, swing 5, swing 5. Using all their counters, jeez. Swing 5 again, we'll get... I think I'll get Brooke. Choosing out all of their cards. And there we go, finally. Swing again, use card action. We'll get Chopper, get in. It's probably one of the best cards I can get. Probably the best, actually, that I can get in this situation. Taking life, and then I'll swing again. That's a lot of hits. Okay, they countered with the search, that's good. 10 drop, though, not looking good. Actually, if I play 10 drop, then they can only this Charlotte Linen will be able to do something. But it's not happening. 10k. I'm gonna counter that. I kinda have to. Actually. No, I'll take that. Kiku. That's Izo, not Okiku. The cards look so similar. $8K, $9K, $10K, $11K. Jesus. Right, well I kinda have to... If I don't take this, they're gonna win next turn. I can block it. How much counter can I... I need to get to 7. 2, 3... Wait, 4... 6... Okay, let's do that then. I don't know what that could... Okay, Pespero. Okay, we got Chopper. That's good. That's good. I want to keep 2 just for Namis. That Big Mum needs to go. So we've got 8 to work with. Put 4 onto Zoro. Try and get Charlotte in. Do they have it? Do they have a counter? No! Okay, that's good. That's really good for us. I can swing 7 2 more times. Use card action. Can't get Chopper. We'll probably get... Actually, we could get another Nami. No, Bart's going to be more useful. Grant opponent life. I can't take a life here. That was really lucky for them, honestly. Alright, sorry about that. I guess we'll swing 7 again. And we'll just get Zara. Can't get that, sadly. Swing 5K. Swing 5K again. Right, there's no point in swinging with Luffy. I'm not losing my blocker, I'm saving that. This is an incredibly close match. Oh my god. Okay, come on, we got this. See what they do. If they put down 10 drop, I will think I've won. Okay, I think I've won. Well, yeah, counter. Well, yeah, counter. Okay, I could have just used Luffy, that's fine. So, they think they can survive 2 hits. We basically just need to swing this turn. If we don't get it, we lose. Let's get 2 big attacks. Let's get 11, and then I can swing loads of little times. Okay. Gonna swing 11 again. And then we've got 4 5Ks. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I won now. Because you don't have... Yep, there we go. Oh, that was a good game. I liked that. I got quite close. Guessing.